Heard you sleeping on me, time to wake up. Heard you sleeping on me, time to wake up. Yeah, we get that money, ain't no pay cut. Yeah, we get that money, stack it way up. Heard you sleeping on me, time to wake up. Heard you sleeping on me, time to wake up. Yeah, we get that money, ain't no pay cut. Yeah, we get that money, stack it way up.
Yeah. Any motherfucker talking all the habla? You not a problem, partner, you Hakuna Matata. I'm Rasputin with the bar. My mama is Akhenaten's daughter. Blase blah, I'm not bothered. I'm hot like noggins and toboggans off the top. With the quill, I'm cold like hyperbolic compartments. We have reached the level of supreme artists. Now we running a pack, guns blasting, backtracking, and actually lapping white rabbits and green goblins. I'm slow jogging and jaywalking. Fuck a 16, y'all getting 220s for straight talking. I'm a blue blood. The difference is if dude slipped, then he in the crypt and ain't walking. I've been sticking my dick into similar chicken heads. Just tried to switch the mess. Now she's draped in a different dress, but I'm still distressed by the same squawking. There's danger on the table, you dig? It's grave robbing. I'm blind as a Batman, but I came not to save Gotham, just to keep the wave popping. I got my life on the line, y'all. Pocket dialing and prank calling.
Do a bunch of fake talking and claim they're in a gang mobbing. You still a thug? Well, then I'm spilling blood and grape stomping. I hate Compton. But if I bust in through your door with the gauge popping, then your main option should be to play possum or wind up being found dead in your crib like Train Spotting. Jay Blaze the type of haze to leave your brains throbbing, legs wobbling, blaze chronic and take off in space rockets. I don't just break eggs, I make omelets, so pay homage as I take office and erase the entire slate of our enslaved conscience, from false flag bombings to a paid Congress, state watchmen like James Thompson, Frank Hoffman, and Nate Johnson. Put me in the ring with the president and I'll straight box him. Then I'll tag Wall in so he can leg drop him.
On second thought, maybe I'll deliver the signature Dwayne Johnson options, but I ain't talking hats, bars. Real rap stars are more than familiar with the rock bottom. The blunt trauma ought to wobble the medulla oblongata, not just knock screws loose before I'm finished. If my words stick or make sense on the surface, your mind is twisted within the box you live, but it's cool, dudes. I'm a colorful rapper, so before I'm finished, you basically mutated into Rubik's Cubes. And every marble is Where's Waldo, but unless I'm talking slow, y'all are lost. When I explode at the top like the 13th Apollo, a polygon, a cracker jack in the box. Disarming like this will be marveled by gargoyles hardening. What I've been harboring is dark and alarming. Consider this disbarring, starring Waldo Wise, darling. If you won't smoke, there's no hope. I awoke with a Marlboro charring. I'm a starving artist, but knowledge like this comes at a cost. Be cautious responding. Y'all too chicken to squabble. That's cock blocking. I'm script flipping while y'all kicking rocks for flip-flopping. I'm not sparing the rod. I'm sparring with lyrically Invictus, convicted against the odds. Odd fellows, developing a cold play. It was called Yellow. Okay. Hello. Welcome to another Alien Alliance acapella. This is wisdom unveiling with written precision, excelling, upscaling my own ability with flow and delivery. I'm equivalent to the Christian cross. Quill gods like Hermes, Trismegistus, Nostradamus, Barnabas, the Apostle Paul, and lyricologists dropping that big shit like the deuces of a huge rhinoceros, and we all just watching this laughing while they pass it through Congress. Fuck the trash for the subconscious. Under this limiting, hypocritical system, citizens have been instrumentally imprisoned and brainwashed, given strict, ridiculous laws to process. Some fucking assholes go more away from weird and strange than queer and gay. I must be taking wrong turns. I keep returning around the way, circumnavigating an actual astral plane, but making no progress. I put Lazarus back in the grave. I convey facts, ass backwards. Only rabbits run in amazement to lay adjacent to straight, and Homo sapiens go straight for the balls. That's cranium brain. No lie, Pinky. Ask Jay. From here in space, we all saw them. Pause. Now, it's time for the piper to pay. Today, we do what we do every day. Try to take over the world, but if only the world wasn't worlds away. I don't hate you, but can you not see what it Holocaust? This is major, man. When you get hit, learn to play the game.
Yo, check the flow. Metronomes ingest you slow with toxins. When the lesson's told, digest the growth. Unless your soul is rotten. Respect the goats, the pen I hold, and the heads I'm known to rock with, 'cause it's been set in stone. The best is bone. Y'all just stepping stones I'm walking. So yeah, Bone's the master. So I've wrote some chapters to provoke you bastards and phony actors. Y'all prone to act, plus your flows are whacked. These local rappers are stuck in going backwards. And I won't even use soul encaptured, smoking cancer, or photon blasters. Or I beat up Thor, then broke his hammer. Or pwned the Panther. I'm not a known romancer. I know who's fake, so I'm controlling snakes like those charming cobra dancers. And fuck the Bible, I broke in half Moses' staff, then rewrote the chapters. I'm in a frozen stance. My soul is crafted with molten glass and the coldest factors. Let's see who knows who's the goat to rap. Show your hands if Bone's your answer. I know the facts and have a global plan to dethrone the masters who have molded man to be a total, rampant, prone disaster. I've reprogrammed faster. I'm at the center of the element tree where nothing is present. I'm a celestial breed, sun in quintessence. The level I reach lets me run in seconds to tremble your feet at the rung of my presence.
I've invaded this plane from above the heavens. Next to Tetra, I was nestled on a pedestal below the philosopher's amethyst. My vibration creates a new level of audible resonance that elevates the waves of a few residents. I'm destined for true excellence. I fell with the Nephilim rebels to settle. I'm the devil. Welcome to Exodus. Like Enoch, when I speak from the crypt and walk on the sea, you see, walk, and be blood me. I'm flowing like the flood when I speed talk, operating in an innovative way, exhibiting an array of explicit depictive literation assimilated by archangels throughout the dark ages of this digitally generated matrix simulation built by slave labor under the observation of architects who embody Illuminati Freemasons. My directive directly reflects a mechanical manic and manically panicking after expanding on conflicting scripture encrypted. Man, you script theoretical biblical rhetoric, which is widely accepted historically by your little minds, but mine isn't brittle and delicate. Yet I'm the suspect projected as a demon-possessed schizophrenic at war with an exorcist within himself, unable to accept the split. I still express freely. I've never seen any need whatsoever with expenses presented as a definitive necessity. It's a deceptive spectacle developed to deflect the perspective of extraterrestrial intelligence telekinetically. I reprimand the spirits of depression and suggested parental discretion before tall tales of legends were embellished without tangible evidence. I'm destined to leave a heavily suggestive first impression. If not, then it's obviously a common misconception, unless you've ascended successfully, in which case this confessional will definitely upset and affect you more directly. You know the expression, G, a penny saved is a penny earned. Well, I'm worried that my 2 cents is turned to bitten is worthless as far as current currency occurrences determined by merchants with no common courtesy are concerned. Obviously, the consumers prefer numerology rumors, absurdly interpreted to the services of a true wordsmith who's deserted their perverted doctrines and concoctions of inverted prophecy, camouflaged in etymology. My psychological anomaly autonomously began reprocessing my writtens, and I was rewritten biologically. Then I executed myself and used the next commute to level up into the evolution of Confucius philosophy. Now it's more optimal for the predominant optical view, with Oculus communists assaulting the body of God with Nazi accomplices, consciously accomplishing demolishing our capacity for knowledge and common sense, with religion and division diabolically conditioned through ideology and repetition with no apology. Is fucking sickening. And any who follow the policy properly are property of the consensus convinced to consent by a sense of accomplishment with a college degree. What an awful commodity. I'm here to confirm it. And whether or not you discern determines burning eternally versus returning to the other side of the firmament to hail Zeus in person and be at peace on cerebral currents. You're encouraged to resurface in this imperfect scene, but I prefer to leave since I did what I was sent to do on earth and earned it. So while they gather stones to throw at a lowly servant, I'll let it end with bone, confirming what we've learned from lyrics when we experiment with terms to turn the terms and determine who to terminate and who should serve another term concurrent. I'm certain you can concur with this, but if not, I'm not concerned. I concur less. I'll die a nameless hermit, as wise as worthless, and just circle my own aura, exploring the color purple, fucking shit up in the name of love on the wings of a feathered serpent. Wise.
I saw the times ahead and optimized the vengeance. Modern epidemics caused by modified genetics, so we've got to sign amendments that'll stop the lies they mention, but I'm not surprised they've gotten wise to God's divine incentives. There's lots of blinded skeptics, lost by my addresses, lock their eyes, block their minds, and not deny the Senate, but the cost of lives are ending. Caused by live elections, Obama lied, were tossed aside, followed by deception. FEMA's not what I expected. Their cause defines protection, but they bought the sites to plot designs of monstrous-sized detentions and were tossed inside as peasants. Locked behind their weapons, caught to die, then lost our lives to profitize selections. Look! I have not inscribed or said shit that has not described its temperance. If I jot some rhymes, the thoughts combined, and y'all can find the message. But the bottom line is hectic. 'Cause when bombs are high in presence, then the coffins line the remnants, while the strong survive the sentence. Boom!
Yeah. Let go. Heard you sleeping on me, time to wake up. Heard you sleeping on me, time to wake up. Yeah, we get that money, ain't no baker. Yeah, we get that money, stack it, wake up. Heard you sleeping on me, time to wake up. Heard you sleeping on me, time to wake up. Yeah, we get that money, ain't no baker. Yeah, we get that money, stack it, wait up.
Yo, chick wanna go low quick. About to make a movie, shoot a solo flick. Gonna bounce on the dick like a pogo stick.